Did you know that the average house cat spends about 70% of its life sleeping? That's a lot of snooze time. But when they're not catching Z's, they need some excitement to keep those 9 lives feeling fulfilled. So, how do you keep your kitty from getting bored and cranky? I've got 10 fun, simple tricks that will turn your cat's life from meh to meow-some in no time. The best part? Most of these are either free or cost next to nothing. Let's start with a simple game that taps into your cat's natural hunting instincts. It's a perfect way to kick off the fun! Cats love a good challenge, especially if it involves food. So here's a fun idea. Take a few of your cat's favorite treats and hide them around the house, under cushions, in their favorite spots, or even inside a puzzle toy. This turns treat time into a mini treasure hunt, engaging their natural hunting instincts and keeping them mentally stimulated. Now let's make this even more interactive. Why not grab your phone, set a timer, and see how long it takes your cat to find all the hidden treats? You can make it a game. Challenge a friend with a cat to do the same and compare the results. Who has the stealthiest, most cunning kitty? Share your cat's hunting time in the comments below, and let's see whose furball is the ultimate treat hunting champion. After all that hunting, your kitty will need a place to relax and bask in their success. That's where tip #2 comes in. The cozy window perch, the ideal spot for your cat to lounge and watch the world go by. Cats are natural sunbathers, and they love a good view. If your cat enjoys gazing out the window, create a special perch for them. You can do this by placing a comfy blanket or pillow on a sturdy windowsill, or even by installing a window-mounted cat bed. Your kitty will love lounging in the sunlight, watching the world go by. It's like giving them their own personal relaxation spot, perfect for daydreaming or a cozy nap. My friend's cat, Luna, had a habit of curling up on the narrow windowsill every afternoon, soaking up the sun. Seeing how much Luna loved it, my friend decided to upgrade the spot with a cushioned window perch. The result? Luna now spends hours each day lounging comfortably, completely at peace, as she watches the birds outside. With their sun-soaked perch all set up, why not add a little extra zen to their relaxation? Cats are often fascinated by running water, and it's a perfect way to keep them both entertained and hydrated. And a water fountain can be both entertaining and practical. In fact, did you know that this fascination might be rooted in their wild instincts? In nature, cats often prefer running water because it's usually fresher and less likely to be contaminated than still water. So, by providing a pet water fountain, you're not only entertaining your cat, but also tapping into their natural preference for clean, moving water. You can find affordable pet water fountains online, or if you're feeling crafty, you can DIY one using a small pump and a bowl. The sound of trickling water will intrigue your cat and encourage them to stay hydrated. After enjoying the calming sounds of running water, your cat might be looking for a cozy retreat. Tip #4. The ultimate cat fort is a perfect hideaway where they can feel secure and snug. Remember how much fun it was to build pillow forts as a kid? Well, your cat would love a cozy hiding spot too. But instead of a pillow fort that might collapse, try a cardboard fort. Grab a box, throw in some blankets, and you've got a perfect hideaway for your fur baby. Want to go all out? Decorate it! Cut out windows, draw on some designs, or even create a castle fit for a kitty king or queen. If you enjoyed this idea, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more creative and fun tips to keep your cat entertained and happy. While your kitty enjoys their cozy hideout, don't forget their love for heights. Tip #5. High places, happy faces. Taps into their natural instinct to climb and survey their surroundings from above. Ever noticed how your cat loves to perch up high like a tiny furry ruler surveying its kingdom? That's because cats naturally love to climb. In fact, here's a fun fact. In the wild, big cats like leopards often drag their prey up into trees to keep it safe from other predators. This instinct to be up high has carried over to our domestic kitties, making them feel safe and in control when they can see everything around them. If you already have a cat tree, awesome! But if your kitty is craving more, consider creating some high platforms around your home. Now, before you start imagining expensive DIY projects, think again. Do you really use all your shelf space? Probably not. Rearranging a few items can give your cat a new favorite spot to chill. Plus, a cat on a shelf is like living art. After spending time perched up high, your kitty might be ready for some affection. Tip #6. The sweet spot shows you the best areas to pet your cat for maximum purrs. When it comes to petting, it's all about location, location, location. Try focusing on the top of your cat's head between their ears. That's where mama cats used to groom them. Another favorite spot? The base of their tail. For some cats, this is the ultimate sweet spot, though others might find it a bit too intense. Watch their reactions, and you'll soon know where they love to be petted the most. Let me share a short story. My friend's cat, Oliver, absolutely adores being petted at the base of his tail. The moment you start scratching that spot, he starts purring like a motorboat and even does a little happy dance with his paws. However, when my other friend tried the same thing with her cat, Luna, she found that Luna would twitch her tail and walk away. It was just too much for her. After showering your cat with affection, it's time to make sure they stay entertained even when you're not home. Tip #7. The Boredom Buster is a simple DIY toy that will keep your kitty engaged for hours. Is your cat bored while you're away? Tired of spending a small fortune on toys that end up ignored? I've got a super easy fix for you. Grab an old toilet paper roll, fill it with treats, pinch the ends, and poke a little hole in the side. Voila! Your cat now has a fun and engaging toy that will keep them entertained for hours. And it only costs you the price of a few treats. Win-win! Once you've made this DIY toy, try timing how long it takes for your cat to get all the treats out. Does your cat figure it out quickly, or do they bat it around for a while? Share your cat's time in the comments below, and let's see which kitty is the fastest treat hunter. After all that playful energy, it's time for some relaxation. Tip #8. DIY cat massage is a great way to bond with your cat and help them unwind after a fun day of play. Ever thought about giving your cat a massage? No need to book a spa day, just use your hands. Start with gentle circular motions on the top of their head and slowly work your way down their body. Pay attention to their reactions. If they start to squirm or their tail begins to twitch, it's time to stop. But if they're purring up a storm, you've just made their day. Here's a fun fact. Cats have scent glands on their heads, particularly around their cheeks, chin, and forehead. When you massage these areas, you're not only making them feel good, but also helping them release pheromones, which can make them feel more relaxed and content. Just like a soothing massage, your voice can be incredibly comforting to your cat. Tip #9. The power of your voice will show you how talking to your cat can strengthen your bond and keep them feeling loved. You know what your cat wants more than anything? Your attention! And the best part? It doesn't cost a dime. Start chatting with your cat while you go about your day. Studies show that cats respond to high-pitched voices, so don't be shy. Embrace your inner baby talker. And here's a fun twist. Try mimicking your cat's meows. You might end up in a full-on conversation with your kitty, even if you have no idea what you're saying. After chatting with your cat, take your bonding time a step further with some gentle grooming. Tip #10. The toothbrush trick mimics the feel of a cat's tongue, providing a soothing experience your kitty will love. Got an old toothbrush lying around? Don't toss it. Turn it into a grooming tool. Clean it thoroughly, wet the bristles, and gently brush your cat's fur. This trick mimics the feel of another cat's tongue grooming them, creating a comforting and soothing experience for your kitty. Who knew an old toothbrush could be such a game changer? If you found this tip helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more creative ways to pamper your feline friend. Join our community of cat lovers, and let's keep those purrs coming with more fun and easy hacks. Speaking of quirky cat habits, have you ever noticed how our feline friends have a knack for turning the simplest things into their personal playground? That brings me to a funny story about a cat named Missy and her unexpected obsession with her owner's hair. Once upon a time in the era of remote work, there was a cat named Missy who had a peculiar obsession with her owner's hair. Missy wasn't just any ordinary cat. She was convinced that her owner Anna's hair bun was some sort of toy, or perhaps a mysterious new prey that needed to be conquered. Every time Lola tied her hair up in a neat bun, Missy would get that unmistakable glint in her eye. You know the one. The "I'm about to pounce" look that every cat owner knows all too well. One day, Anna was in the middle of a crucial Zoom call with her boss, discussing important client feedback. As she focused on the conversation, out of the corner of her eye, she saw Missy creeping ever so slowly towards her. Anna knew what was coming, but there was little she could do to stop it without drawing attention. And then it happened. In one swift, ninja-like motion, Missy leaped into the air and latched onto Anna's bun with all her might. What followed was nothing short of a comedic wrestling match between a determined cat and a very startled human. Anna tried to maintain her composure, but it was a losing battle. Her boss, mid-sentence, paused as he noticed the chaos unfolding on his screen. The Zoom call erupted in laughter as Anna tried to pry Missy off her head, her professional demeanor crumbling into a fit of giggles. Missy, of course, thought this was all part of the game and clung on even tighter, batting at the bun as if it were the most fascinating thing in the world. Eventually, Anna managed to free herself from Missy's playful grasp and tried to regain some semblance of professionalism, but the damage was done. The entire team was in stitches, And Anna's boss, who had initially been all business, couldn't help but chuckle at the feline-induced mayhem. From that day forward, Missy became something of a legend in Anna's office. Every time someone mentioned a Zoom call, someone else would inevitably ask, "But will Missy make a guest appearance?" And while Anna's hair buns were never safe, the bond between her and Missy only grew stronger. After all, how many people can say their cat literally stole the show during a work meeting? So, if you ever find yourself on a Zoom call, just remember, your cat might be waiting in the wings, ready to turn your ordinary meeting into an unforgettable moment of hilarity. And who knows, it might just be the highlight of everyone's day. And there you have it, 10 easy, fun, and budget-friendly tips to turn your cat's life from meh to meow-some. From hidden treasure games to cozy window perches, and even DIY grooming tools, these tricks are sure to keep your feline friend entertained and happy. Whether it's engaging your cat's natural instincts or just making them feel a little extra pampered, these tips are designed to bring out the best in your kitty. Now it's your turn. Which of these tips are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and share your cat's reactions. We'd love to hear your stories. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of cat enthusiasts. We've got plenty more pawsome content on the way, and you won't want to miss out. Keep those purrs coming, and thanks for watching.